Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The sharpshooters gain control of it. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Picked off. Puck scooped up by Marty. Sends a pass over. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up in all alone. Oh, what a save! Who was that last man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Coming to the slot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Marty's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Off the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
The sharpshooters played along the boards. Answers it with an even better save. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Sauer. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. The sharpshooters win the draw. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Lehman. Colorado's got it in their own zone. The Cool Cats slide it through center. And that's picked off. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
It sometimes happens in the game. You're not getting the bounces, but you have to keep driving the net and finding ways to get pucks to it.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Lehman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Marty. Great read to break up the play. And that was read perfectly. What a play. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Marty's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Here's a shot. Big save. And breathe a sigh of relief. Hit the post.
And there's a lot of pressure on a penalty shot. You know what's in front of you. You can really give your team a lot of momentum, and just didn't find the back of the net.
The Cool Cats take it along the wall. Oh, big-time save by Wagner.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Nears the blue line, looks to set up at the point. Gains the zone through the middle. Look out. Scores!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Furt. Tosses it to Allen. the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they're all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the dish. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. And he's ridden off the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Marty's got it in the defensive end. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. Goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
The sharpshooters are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Nasty hit along the wall. Colorado's got it across the line. Here's a chance. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, blocked down by Lehman. And that's off a stick. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, it's denied by Wagner.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The sharpshooters win it. Here he is, shot right in front. Big-time stop there. Into the offensive end now. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Scoops up the puck here. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Less than a minute to go here in the second. To the low slot. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Takes possession off the draw. Dropped him in the open ice. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Sends it quickly to first. Solid hit. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Great save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Hardy's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
And they win the draw in their own end. Colorado's moving it along the wing. That knocks him off the puck. Off target. Boston's got the puck. The sharpshooters have it now. From the opposite point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looking to set up offensively. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
The Cool Cats played along the wing. Puck picked up by Furt. Takes the feed. The Cool Cats walk the line. Colorado's got it near the point. Scoops up the puck. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. The sharpshooters win it. Grabs the puck. And it's a quick pass to Allen. Solid hit on the play. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. When a game is tight, everyone wants to contribute and get on the score sheet here. But when it's your leader, it just sends a real nice message to your entire group. I mean, just look at the bench right now. Everyone's up. There's an energy right now. I expect these next few shifts to really sway the momentum in this game.
And the puck leaves the zone.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Rocks him on the play. Allen's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Back to the blue line. And there it is, stopped by Lehman. Blows him up on that hit.
Listen, James, the game is never over. Yes, you're trailing. It's late in the game, but anything can happen. And a spark right there with that hit, just looking to ignite and get something going.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's got a one-goal lead. Long reach breaks up the momentum. All alone! Turned aside. Oh, that was huge!
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Makes a move in front. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Allen. There's the whistle icing the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Colorado's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, my! And makes the save. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, what a stop by Lehman. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Cool Cats start with the puck in their own end. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. will be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? To his teammate. And that's hooked away. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. A critical draw here. Oh, that's a great heads-up read on her part to take possession there on the scrum. Game on his stick, and he comes up with a huge save for the win, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Shot, blocker side save. Puts it on net for the point, denies him with a save.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Takes control of the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight? is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The sharpshooters kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here they come. And that's broken up by Larson. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Boston's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And here's the pass to Allen. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Shot! They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Toronto's won it. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to McDavid.
Larson's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Now a quick pass to Larson. The sharpshooters get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Wild Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Toronto's across the blue line. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Fires the one-timer, and she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's up 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Goes right to the crease. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Wagner's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Sauer's got it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Allen. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Intercepts it at center. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that's taken by the defense. The Wild Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the rush. Handles that one. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Wild Wings gain possession in their own end. Drives to the crease. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're So these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And now it's over to Allen. Handles the puck. Gets in front of it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. Toronto's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Moves it to Sauer. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes it to the net. Here's a save by Lehman. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Wild Wings are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Turns it away. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Toronto's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Tries to get the puck to Allen. Quick shot! Stopped with ease. The Wild Wings will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Great defensive play as she blocks the shot. Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway! Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Handles the pass. Here we go. On-man rush here. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
A chance on goal. Oh, what a great save by Lehman. Here they come on the attack. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by McDavid. Here they are on the attack. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wagner.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Wild Wings will play it against the boards. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Here he goes on the And that nullifies the penalty shot. Past the midway mark of the frame, Toronto's got a 3-1 lead. Allen's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Sidesteps the check. And a great save.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Great forecheck by Larson. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Drills him. What a stop as he puts out the fire. And the middle frame almost done. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the plate tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Feeds it over. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, he gets away again, using his speed to get to open ice here, James. Multiple breakaway goals in this one. You'd think that the opponent would have an answer, but they don't right now. He really has those first three strides that are breaking away from the pack.
Shot! Turned aside with the glove. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The sharpshooters are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He's done a great job of finding open ice tonight here, James. I mean, multiple breakaway goals. Not only do you have to get on your horse and break away from the pack, but you have to be able to finish one-on-one with the goaltender. He's done a magnificent job. A real threat tonight.
Takes the feed. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Drives to the paint. Boston's got it from behind the net. Here they come on the attack. Chance in front. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates walks away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Boston's in transition. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Shuts him down. Works it across to Allen. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside. Allen's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Pokes it away in his own end. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, he gets away again, using his speed to get to open ice here, James. Multiple breakaway goals in this one. You'd think that the opponent would have an answer, but they don't right now. He really has those first three strides that are breaking away from the pack.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here's a chance. Looks to set up at the point now. Sends it ahead. He might have a step here. Oh, fantastic goal! Toronto's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board. We'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Lead pass ahead. Big time stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Sauer's lugging the puck. The sharpshooters pick up steam and are on the attack. Boston's regained possession of the puck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Larsson's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Boston's looking to break out. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Sends it over. And he opts to wait for more support. Toronto's got it in their own zone. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Wagner's dialed in tonight here, James. He's a lifeline for his team right now. I mean, he's shimmying and shaking in his crease. I mean, the desperation saves he's had to make to keep the puck out of the net. He's going to need a rest here. I mean, look at him breathing heavy. He's found a way to keep it out. Now his team has to find a way to put it in.
Here's a short pass to Larsson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Broken up at center by McDavid. Moves into the slot. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Slides by the check. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame.
McDavid's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got
lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Wild Wings are trying to put the game.
Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance!
Well, you can...
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Larson's got it against the boards. Slides it over with pace to Allen. Beats the puck over. Fantastic save! Toronto's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway!
It's a one-on-one.
Here he is all alone right in the open ice. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Toronto's performance overall looked like they were overmatched in this one, but Cheryl, final score, they get the W.
They get the W. It's because they get to the winning spots, James, and they know exactly where to be at the right time, and that takes talent and skill. Timing is everything.
Must pass. A new day will come, and when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the ropes. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero's in a hurricane. I'm on a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can do. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. levitating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity.
Two game changers on one ice. This should be great. He is the heartbeat for this club, and they'll look for him to deliver. What a performance last game. A number of hits and a few goals. Wow. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The sharpshooters get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Slides it back to the blue line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Now over to Allen. Finds some space in the corner. Moves inside! Oh, a clutch save!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Denied by the goaltender. Puck leaves the zone, they'll be forced to regroup. Burnaby's got a hold of the puck. Throws one up to Allen. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
She takes the feed. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Burnaby's in on the offensive attack now. The sharpshooters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Allen. Passes out front, and that's stopped. Lets it go from the slot. Save made by the goalie. Slides it across. They score.
Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You could feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The sharpshooters will play it from the corner. Burnaby's got the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. The sharpshooters look to start the transition game. Passes it over. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Fires it on net. Picks up the puck. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Burnaby's got the puck. With some open space at center. Loses the coverage there. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. All alone! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The sharpshooters are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots.
Glove save, somehow got a piece of it.
Wagner's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, he makes the save.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Blocked in traffic. Bernabe's got possession of the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Cross-corner dump in. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. Oh, stop! Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive.
He might have a step here. All alone. Pass it across. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Bad Kids win possession here in the open ice. Takes the pass. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Big save. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Shot scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Sharpshooters are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Oh, and that goes wide. Poked away by the goaltender. Forces the a turnover in the neutral zone. Allen's taking it from his own end. Great use of the wall on the pass. Sends it out in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. And a successful clearing attempt. Blocked in front. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Easily turned aside by Lehman. Big save by the goaltender once again.
James, they might be trailing in this game, but that hit tells me one thing. She's in it to win it. She wants that puck. She's trying to drive play, and she's trying to be a difference maker out there and have an impact one shift at a time.
Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's got a one-goal lead. Allen's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside.
Allen's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
And that's intercept blazing in on the breakaway. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Burnaby's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Quick shot, and she can't bury that one.
She's frustrated at this one. She knows she had a golden opportunity with that puck on her stick, James. She's looking to put it right in the corner, and she just misses.
The sharpshooters gain possession along the wall. Shakes himself free. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Boston's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Solid check to slow him down. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Jukunin driving and shakes off the check. Oh, what a save in front.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and makes a save, just not enough to keep it out. Oh, what a move. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Buries it for the goal. We're going to have to start calling him Mr. Consistent when he plays them. He's a point a game every time he plays them.
Yeah, he loves playing against his team, doesn't he, James? I mean, it's like he lives and he waits for it. And I really believe that because of he's so confident playing against them, that you see his natural skill set all over the ice.
From off the wall and onto his stick. Jostles the puck loose. Here's an off-man rush. Big time save on the one-timer.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck.
Burnaby's been terrible tonight, James. Just a lackluster performance in all areas of the game, and now the bench is quiet. They know the effort that they put in.
Comes to the front. Scooped into the trapper by Wagner.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. Allen's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Getting into the later stages of this period, Boston's got a 5-2 lead. Burnaby's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that puck leaves the zone. Boston's one-on-one with their goaltender. Here we go. Oh, and we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot, scores!
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
And the streak continues as he buries yet another goal against Dispose.
Yeah, and it's confidence right now. Every time the puck is on his stick, he's making something happen. And if he has a lane, he's going to...
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
And by picking up an apple on the play, she extends her point streak against these rivals.
When she extends that point streak, and I'm not surprised at all. I mean, she's playing the best hockey of her season, and it's up against our rival opponent.
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the stop under pressure. Boston's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. The sharpshooters will start off on the attack after winning the draw. With the stop.
Lehman's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense...
And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Makes the save with the trapper. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Here comes the penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Shot! Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
And one last save. And it is all over with this one. Boston's performance dominant tonight. Cheryl, sum it up for us.
Well, let's face it, like the underlying metrics are going to paint a picture of a win, a comfortable one at that, because of the shot volume. But also, if you look at the eye test here, I'm saying they drove the middle. They paid the price to get to the middle of the ice. That's a big reason why they won.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The sharpshooters are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. On the backhand, scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The sharpshooters are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. Lots of time left in this period. Boston's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Nice zone entry from the middle. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Allen's won the draw at center. Receives the pass. With the backhand. The sharpshooters carried along the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Jabs the puck away. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Allen's got the puck. Muffs the shot attempt. Hill's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes loose. Slides it up to Allen. On the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's picked off. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Allen stick handling in his own zone. Picks up the puck. Thunderous collision along the wall. Makes the save on the slapper. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Taken by Gill. Slides the puck down low. Here's a pass in front. And that's gobbled up and we'll get a whistle for a face-off.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
More than half the period has expired. The sharpshooters are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. From the top of the offensive zone here. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Los Angeles is across the blue line. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's just out of reach. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Allen. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Drives it to the crease. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here's a chance in front. And that's blocked in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Allen. Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. Goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same, push through the second, and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes it to the front. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Boston's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Sends it across. Great reach with the poke check by Luck. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Score!
on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. Opening face-off just moments away. The Kings take possession to get this one underway. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Things start to get a little physical out there. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop and a quick strike. It's the fans blaring. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you've got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Quick pass to Allen. Blocked him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he takes the feed. Center pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. Big-time defensive play. Winnipeg's got it now. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Boston's got it on the line. Wagner's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Near the point. Pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. To the front. Decides to think about it. And now he moves it quickly to Allen. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Give it to Allen. Oh, there's a hit. Moves the puck along the boards. Oh, what a save. Sauer's at center and ready to go. Here she comes on the attack. Boston's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Off the draw, they take possession. Gets the puck over to Celebrini. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The sharpshooter scoop it up along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Picked off in the open ice. Scores! The captain comes through! Boston's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Sends the pass over. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes it and looks ahead. Comes into the paint. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The sharpshooters have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. And they cough it up at center. And now it's grabbed by Allen. Blocked, and he may have stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Boston's at the back end. And a little body contact on that play. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late going of the frame, Winnipeg's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The sharpshooters get a hold of it. Tap dances around the check. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action? They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row.
Winnipeg's now up by two here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first two strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Slides it diagonally to Celebrini. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Boston's on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Nothing doing.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The sharpshooters have it now. And he slides it quickly to Allen. The sharpshooters played along the boards. Point blank stop by Lehman. Sends a pass over. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
And sneaks in and grabs possession. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Puts it on net. Blocked aside.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Winnipeg's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Slides it on over to Sauer. Slides it across. And he takes the dish. Allen's looking around near the point. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Big time stop.
Lehman's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Boston's looking to break out. Angles it over to Sauer. The Kings gain control of the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Kings take it along the wall. Cuts to the paint. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Moves it around along the half wall. And the puck departs the zone. Sauer's got it in the defensive end. Intercepts the pass at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. The sharpshooters have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Boston's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
And that's deflected. The sharpshooters will play it from the defensive zone. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Knocked away. Goes full circle with the puck. Taken by Max Didit.
Celebrini looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
That's a paddling. Wagner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Boston's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Scores! And that's 3 on the night, and that's a hat trick!
Well, he's been unbelievable, James. He's had the puck on a string on his stick, and now he's being rewarded. Look at all the plushies coming down onto the ice surface. There's going to be a stoppage in play here while they remove them.
Winnipeg's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Fantastic! save. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Boston's got the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Pass out front. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Driving right to the front. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Oh, they do it again.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And now he moves it to Sauer. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Picks it off in the offensive end. Moves it to Allen. Here's a shot. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. That's not going to fool him.
Allen's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
And that's turned aside with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Celebrini's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
They've got numbers here. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. The Kings gain possession along the wall and sends it just out of reach. Boston's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck. Sends it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Slides it quickly to Celebrini. All alone. Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Boston's won the face-off at center. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.
Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say. But listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances, and they were able to capitalize. Otherwise, they weren't in this game.
Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain, and it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. up till it goes like bang, these voices in my
What a treat tonight as two dynamic talents collide. Sauer's a player that opponents hate and fans love because of her physical style. He brought the hits and goals to really bring the heat. Based on social media, fans are buzzing for this matchup between these two stars, and it finally goes down. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Goons start with possession as we are now underway. Slides it across. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Middletown's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Puck grab by Allen. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves by the check. Middletown's gained possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. To his teammate. The Goons will take it behind the net. He scores! Wow!
The lacrosse move. How many times have we seen this attempt? But this time is perfectly executed. A flick of the wrist up onto the blade and into the net.
Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
Middletown's got the puck. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
The sharpshooters have it now. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Wagner's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And he slides it quickly to Allen. All alone. Stars! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Middletown's got it from behind the net. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puck exits the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Clayman's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Goons get a hold of the draw. Now a quick pass to Haggerty. And he denied him there. And he fights off another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Allen. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Middletown's got the puck along the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Here he is in close. Backhander. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Middletown's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There he is on the backhand. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Second period set to get underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Lehman's got it tonight. She is so dialed in right from puck drop. Her angles, the way she's tracking the puck and reading the play, she's been so effective and really the reason that her team is still in this game.
Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. And he sidesteps the check there. Denied by the puck stopper.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Boston's going to start with the puck on their own end. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Feeds it up ahead. Middletown's got the puck along the wall. Good hit on the play. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Middletown's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck ahead to Lee. The Goons will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck to Haggerty. The Goons are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Haggerty. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Boston's got it along the wall. She handles the pass. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Jostled off the puck. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Grabs the puck. And it's a quick pass to Allen. Picked off by Haggerty. Across the line along the left wall. Makes a move in front. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Levels them with their hit. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pass save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Handles the puck. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The sharpshooters win the draw on their own end. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. To the low slot. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Shuts him down. The Goons move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Middletown's got it behind the net. Here's a pass to the middle. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can
Scores the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Goons have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Puck picked up by Allen. Handles the pass. Huge play in his own. He's got a little jump. Slides it across. He scores! What a shot! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Goons have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Haggerty's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's got all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Great save on the breakaway. Wow!
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Allen. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From center, they get into the attacking area. Middletown's got the puck behind the net. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal! I get you're supposed to hate your rival when you have a hat trick the last time you played them, and now you have another hattie. You gotta love him.
Oh, you gotta love him, and his teammates love him. His coach loves him. Everyone loves him on that side there, James, because he's getting it done. And listen, he is lethal. He's got the shot. He's getting to pockets on the ice. I just don't understand how he's left open.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Middletown's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Haggerty. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Middletown's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moved to him. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Denied by the goaltender.
Wagner's done a good job making that save, especially...
Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Oh, here we go. The Goons gain possession. Now he slides it up. He's got a step. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Middletown's got possession of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Haggerty's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
He says, let's get 59 seconds, and he makes the save.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish and really...
Taking no L's, no, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we see them W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat at the back. Deluded, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's, no. no, no, no. Saints breaking out of sins. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, he ain't taking no L's. The victory's already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom of gun. Why just wait around when he told you to run? Told you to run. Run the race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sins. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. The sharpshooters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it off. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! Let's go!
Skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Oh, what a save in front!
Wagner's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Quick feed to Allen. Here's a shot, and he gets enough to keep it out. Huge steal at his own end. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical!
What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Worst Nightmares got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Patel's got it along the wing. He got all of that hit on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Sauer's got it in the defensive zone. Look out. And now it's grabbed by Allen. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
Avoids the poke check. Denies him.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Lets the wrister fly. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Shot. Scores. And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. I thought that he should have this puck here, James. I think he does as well. There's one player net front, and creating a screen. He's got to out-battle that player one-on-one, find a way to track that puck.
New Jersey's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Allen's won the draw. And that goes off the post and out. Great reach with the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot.
He's got a breakaway. And he was ready for that save. Taken by Allen. Gains the zone through the middle. From a bad angle. Easy pad save made by Lehman. Worst Nightmares got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tries to the crease. Great stop by Lehman.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Gains the zone through center. Feeds it over. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save with the stick by Lehman.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And a little physicality ends that threat. Makes the save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Here's a race for the loose puck. Handles it along the blue line. Boston's got it near the point. Drives to the paint. Avoids the defender. Stop that one.
Layman's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make an...
He scores! And there's a hat-trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. We're going to talk about the goal, but how we're getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Lots of time left in this period. New Jersey's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. And we'll reset things after that icing. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Boston's got the win off that draw. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Big time stop.
The sharpshooters weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
Patel's lugging the puck. What a hit, and they needed something.
That's about time someone did something, James. I mean, so frustrating when your team doesn't come out to play, so a huge hit. Let's see if that sparks something.
Boston's got the puck in their own end. Across the line from center. And now he moves it quickly to Sauer. Oh, just a great heads-up play. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Shot! New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it on over to Patel. Slides by the check. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
New Jersey's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Allen. New Jersey's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. New Jersey's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. He might have a step here. Oh, great defensive effort. Worst nightmares gain possession along the boards. Back to the point, they set it up. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Big time stop there.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Patel. Takes the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night. tonight in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Worst nightmare has been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And she puts it high over the net.
Well, it's high and it's hard, James, but that's not going to get it done. It's got to hit the net. It's got to hit the target. You got to be looking for a
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
New Jersey's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Chel's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
New Jersey's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Look at her go. Here they come on the attack. On the backhand. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
It's such a fast game, and sometimes it's hard to be situationally aware and know where everyone is on the ice. I think he had more time, and he just rushed this one, and he sails it wide.
Fantastic save!
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. Worst nightmares offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Allen's won the faceoff. The sharpshooters will play it against the wall. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
Well, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Shakes off the coverage. The sharpshooters have it from their own end. Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Good stand-up hit on the play.